How's it going, people? It's been a little bit since my last Kerbal video, but we are finally back with more Kerbal, planes only. So new rules. Number one, no expendable boosters. X-15 style drop tanks though, those are fine. Number two, all spacecraft must resemble a plane. Rovers and satellites, those are fine. That doesn't have to look like a plane. Number three, I will not be allowing any reverting or quick loading, so whatever happens, happens. And for career mode settings, we have 2 times science gain, 1 times funds, no entry cost on research, and I gave myself money for the airstrip so that you don't have to watch me taxing my planes onto the dirt every time. And then we grabbed this contract to escape the atmosphere, as well as an in-flight crew report at a low altitude. And this node so that we can actually build our first plane. Now we have started construction on the lovely Pigeon Mark 1. Although, to be honest, there's not really anything like too special to say about this aircraft. I tried to make it look as nice as I could with what we have, but its main purpose is just to fly and do that crew report contract that we picked up. We'll be saving the suborbital contract for later. We cannot be doing that at this moment. I mean, we could try, but it would look jank and probably not end up being very plane-like, so we're just going to do that easy contract. And here we see Jebediah Kerman living life on the runway, taking off in the Pigeon Mark 1, the first flight for our space program. I'm kind of tongue-tied here. I don't really know what to say, but it's a wonderful moment. It truly is fantastic. We do need to figure out where exactly we're headed, though, as I did not check the map screen before. But once we do that, we're in for a pretty smooth flight with the Pigeon Mark 1. And instead of going for a runway landing with this craft, I decided I wanted to test the parachutes that I put on top of it. So I veered off to the right, I guess. I don't really know how you would word it. And the parachutes did not really go as planned. Like, we survived, but the parachutes need some work for sure. Pigeon Mark 2 will fix that, hopefully. And now we have enough science to get aerodynamics so that we can finally do the suborbital contract. And then we also pick up this crew report contract. we are back in the space plane hangar building the Hawk Mark 1. This is supposed to be our suborbital plane, although I will admit there were a lot of oversights in the design of this spacecraft. I won't go over them all in detail. I mean, I imagine if you've been playing KSP for some time, you'll be able to see what I do wrong during the build of this craft. But, I mean, I think it looks okay. And, I mean, yeah, it looks okay. I definitely could have done a lot of things differently. But aside from that, I don't know, I mean, it functions. Like, Kerbal approved? Question mark? Going pretty good. Can we pull up? It won't go up. It's not going up. Oh shit! Get that. Get that. Get that. Now we see Val taking off in the Hawk Mark II, trying to break out into space in Jeb's honor. Due to the shitty engineering that took place beforehand, we end up in a terrible spin that we basically can't control at all, and there is no hope in ever controlling this spin. Although, luckily, Val does live. It is not that bad. But, yeah, terrible engineering flaws with this aircraft. Oh my god, please. Please, Val. Live. Live. Well, that could have been a lot worse. Now, for the Hawk Mark III, we fixed some of the aerodynamic issues that we were facing. Not all of them, but enough that we're actually able to make some science with this flight. Not a whole lot, but it's something, you know, you can't complain. Could have been a lot worse, you know? kilometers short of breaking the atmosphere with this flight. The Terrier engine that we went with really is not the best decision for this, and ultimately we changed that with the Hawk Mark IV, and that does so much better, because gimbal, who would have thought, is useful. Like I said, we get a little bit of science, and then we kind of sit here and waste a little bit of time trying to figure out what exactly is wrong with the aircraft. I forget to show that I swap it to a swivel in this, but we do swap the engine to a swivel as well. But aside from that, yeah, that's it. That's the Hawk Mark IV. And once we stop accelerating, which usually happens at around 200, 220 meters per second, we pitch up to 20 degrees. And then when our speed hits about 100 meters per second, we then turn on our rocket engine and pitch up to 40 degrees, where we will then coast until we break the atmosphere. And here, in the cockpit of the Hawk Mark IV, Valentina sits and enjoys the view of space and all of its luxuries, pondering at what could have been if Jebediah Kerman was still alive. If only he had been the one to fly the Hawk Mark IV into space. Alas, Valentina was the one, and our space program is forever grateful for it. And now that we have that shitty speech out of the way, science, look at this glorious science. We did it. It's fantastic. We love it. It's everything you could ever need. And then after we collect this science, it'll be off into our descent back to Kerbal, which we hope and pray goes safely. And as you could probably see, it did not really go very safely. We are still tumbling out of the sky, but luckily we end up in a nice enough spin that we lose speed and don't completely combust into the ocean. That's about it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, if you did make it this far into the video. And if you did, please let me know what you liked, what you disliked. I don't know. Give me opinions, Thanks for watching, I guess. Yeah.